audience. Good evening. Do you ever find yourself needing an outlet to escape your everyday duties? Are you looking for ways to relieve stress or a way to meet new and like-minded people? Well, these are all reasons for having a hobby. Webster defines having a hobby as a pursuit outside one's regular occupation engaged in, especially for relaxation. In this speech, I'll be explaining the benefits of having a hobby, how it's a great way to escape reality, a great way to relieve stress, and also a great way to meet like minded people. Let's start with a great way to escape reality. Having a hobby is a great way to escape reality from your regular duties of being a boss, an employee, a student, or a parent. Reading, cooking, and dancing are great ways for you to enjoy yourself and not worry about the deadlines and the papers being due or the bills that's adding up. It's just a great way to relieve stress. Point of a hobby is to take your mind off of stress. Reading is the perfect example of a way to escape reality. Have you ever been so engulfed in reading a book that once the book closes, you have no idea where you are? That was you for that moment escaping reality and putting yourself inside of the book. In an article on onlineinhope.com entitled Reading to Escape Reality supports the theory that reading is one of the best hobbies to help you momentarily forget about your troubles. Now that we've escaped reality, let's relieve a little bit of stress. Studies show that having a hobby is a great way to relieve stress. Verywellmind.com has an article titled The Importance of Hobbies for Stress Relief state that those that participate in a hobby for at least 20 minutes a week are less fatigued and have lower levels of depression and anxiety. Exercising is a hobby that allows your body to release endorphins, which are hormones that allows your body to feel good. Listening to music is also a great way to relieve stress. The power of music to reduce stress on psychcentral.com states that listening to music can have tremendously relaxing effect on our mind and bodies, especially when listening to classical music. Listening to classical music and soft jazz can slow the heart rate and pulse, lower blood pressure, and decrease levels of stress hormones. Now that we've escaped reality and lowered our stress levels, let's go out, meet new people, and mingle. Hobbies are also done in social settings, such as being a part of a book club, taking cooking classes, dance lessons, or going to poetry readings. Cooking classes is a great way for you to own your skills in cooking and also meet people who love to cook as well. Making friends as an adult isn't always the easiest thing, but social hobbies can help with that by introducing you to people who share the same interests as you. Your friends may not always share all of the interests that you have, so some of these social settings are good ways for you to meet new people who's into the same things that you are. Going to poetry readings allow you to listen to poetry and also meet people who likes poetry as well. In conclusion, everyone should have a hobby to help relieve stress, escape reality, and meet like-minded people. A New York Times article titled The Case for Having Hobbies by Thomas Fletcher, chairman of Leisure Studies and Association, said, by viewing work as something you do to support studies, our leisure studies, rather than our hobbies as something to lower our stress so we can get back to work, we can actually start to enjoy ourselves. What Fletcher is saying, in my own words, it's let's start enjoying hobbies for what it is. for fun. Having a hobby is an extremely beneficial way for everybody. Having a hobby is extremely beneficial to everybody, from the youngest person to the oldest person. It gives you a sense of self, a sense of escape, a sense of calmness, and just a way to just have an out of body experience for a while. Thank you for listening.
You're welcome.